Welcome. Now we start with next part of the flower, that is the corolla. Corolla, it is the accessory role which is internal to the calyx. It is made up of petals. Petals are of various colors and with sweet scented or with sweet fragrance, and it is an inconspicuous part of the flower. The main function of the corolla it is to attract the insects for pollination as well as to protect the essential roles. If the petals are free, the corolla is polypetalous. If the petals are united, it is a gamopetalous. And if the petals are green in color like a sepals, it is called as sepaloid. In the figure, this is the polypetalous. All the petals, they are free from each other. Then in the gamopetalous, petals are united, and in the sepaloid, that means petals are green in color like a sepals. Example is Artabotris, that means in Marathi it is called as Kauthi Chafa. Then the corolla, it is of polypetalous or a gamopetalous, and again in the polypetalous, either it is a regular or the irregular. So the first of all, what is meant by regular and the irregular type of corolla? Regular, where all the petals, they are of similar size and the shape, that is the regular. And in the irregular, petals are dissimilar, that means not similar in size and shape. So in the polypetalous corolla, in the regular form, there are cruciform, caryophyllaceous and rosaceous, and the irregular form, that is the papilionaceous. In gamopetalous type of corolla, the regular type, that is the tubular, campanulate, infundibuliform, rotate, hypocrateriform, urceolate or urn type of corolla, and in the irregular form, it is bilabiate, personate and ligulate. Now we discuss one by one. Cruciform corolla. Here in this cruciform corolla, always 4 petals are there. These petals, they are similar in size and the shape. They are free from each other and they are arranged like a cross. And this is a characteristic feature of the family Cruciferae. Now it is called as Brassicaceae. Then the caryophyllaceous type of corolla. Here 5 petals are there, and these petals are with long claws, and the limb of the petal are placed at right angle to the claws. So what is the claws and what is the limb? Claws is nothing but a very small stalk of the petal, and limb is the expanded part of the petal. Claws, a very small stalk of the petal, and limb, expanded part of the petal. So here the very small long claws are there, and the limbs, they are right angle to the claws, and this is again a characteristic feature of the family Caryophyllaceae. Then in the rosaceous, 5 or the more petals are there, very short claws or none, that means a stalk of the petal is very small or sometimes absent, and the limbs, that is the petal part or the expanded part of the petal, it is spread regularly. Example, that is the rose. So these are the polypetalous regular type of corolla. Then in the polypetalous irregular type of corolla, this is a characteristic feature of the family Papilionaceae. Papilion is nothing but butterfly. The entire inflorescence looks like a butterfly, and so it is called as papilionaceous type of corolla. Here always 5 petals are there. Outermost petal, it is a large and it is called as standard or the vexillum. Very large outer petal is there. Inside this, the 2 petals are there. They are called as the wings or ali, and in the wings or the ali, again 2 petals are there, which are the very smaller. They are called as keel or the carina. So total 5 petals, outermost standard or vexillum, inner 2 wings or ali, and again inside to the wings there are the 2 smallest, that is the keel or the carina. Look at the figure, very clear structures are seen. Then the gamopetalous regular type. Gamopetalous, petals are united. Regular, all the petals, they are of similar shape and size. The first, that is the tubular. In tubular gamopetalous, all the petals, they are united to form a cylindrical or the tube-like structure, and this is very clearly seen in the disc florate of the sunflower. Look, corolla is tubular, cylindrical. Then in the campanulate, or it is a bell-shaped corolla in the family Cucurbitaceae. Infundibuliform, that means it is a funnel shaped. In the classical example is of Dhatura. Then the rotate, look at the figure, Nyctanthus, that means in the Parijatak. Wheel shaped corolla, narrow and the short corolla tube, and the limbs of the petals being at right angle to the tube. पारिजातकाचं जे देठ आहे त्या देठाला बरोबर राईट अँगलमध्ये हे आपले पेटल्स अरेंज झालेले असतात, अँड एंटायर स्ट्रक्चर्स लुक्स लाईक अ व्हील. Then in the hypocratary form, that is the slaver shaped corolla, here again 5 petals are there, but all these petals, they are expanded, expanding flat apical part, abruptly expanded part. Basal portion is narrow and the tubular with the abruptly expanded flat apical part, and entire structure looks like a salver, and it is vinca. Now it is called as chrysanthemum, that means in the sadafuli. Then urceolate or the urn type of corolla, urn or the pitcher shaped corolla with broad middle part. Middle part is very broad. In example, Bryophyllum, pitcher shaped or the urn shaped type of corolla. These are the gamopetalous regular type. Then the gamopetalous irregular type, that means the first, that is the ligulate. It is a strap shaped, flattened above and narrow tube below. Sunflower ray floret. Then in the bilabiate corolla or the two-lipped corolla, petals are united. The lower part is made up of 3 petals and upper of 2 petals. Lower part made up of 3 petals and upper is made up of 2 petals, and the very broad mouth is seen. So this is the bilabiate, and example is of Ocimum. Labiate, now it is called as Lamiaceae. And in the personate, similar structure is there, that is again it is a bilabiate. It is made up of 2 leaves. Lower part is made up of 3 petals, upper is made up of 2 petals, but here mouth is closed. In the bilabiate, mouth is wide open, and in the personate, mouth is closed. This is the only difference in the bilabiate and the personate. So in the gamopetalous irregular, ligulate, bilabiate and personate. Then in some flowers, the outer tube rolls, that is the calyx and the corolla, are not distinct. then at that time that whorl it is called as perianth. The individual units are called tepals. Example, tuberose. Here calyx and corolla is not very clear or not differentiated, and so the perianth is present. Tepals may be green or colored. When the tepals are free, it is a polyphylous, and when tepals are united, it is a gamophylous. If all the petals are similar in size and shape, corolla is regular, and if they are dissimilar, corolla is irregular. Then the estivation. Estivation, it is the mode of the arrangement of the sepals and the petals in the bud stage in respect to one another. The first, that is the valvate. Look at the figure and observe the arrangement. All the petals, they lie side by side. That is called as valvate. Then the twisted or the contorted. Look at the one petal. Number 1 margin, and number 2 another margin. One margin is inside and second margin is outside. All the petals, they are arranged like this: one margin inside, one margin outside. That is called as twisted or the contorted. Then the imbricate. In the imbricate, there are the 5 petals. Number 1 petal, it is completely inside, and number 2 petal, it is completely outside. Remaining 3 petals, one margin inside, one margin outside. In imbricate, 1 petal inside, 1 petal completely outside, and remaining 3 petals, one margin inside, one margin outside. Always 5 petals. Then in quincuntial, again always 5 petals are there. Out of the 5 petals, 2 petals they are outside, and 2 petals they are completely inside, and 1 petal is one margin inside, one margin outside. That is the quincuntial. And the last, that is the vexillary type of corolla, estivation. This is a characteristic feature of the family Papilionaceae. One standard, inside the standard 2 wings, and again inside the 2 wings there are the 2 keel or the carina. So this is the vexillary. Estivation, it is the mode of the arrangement of the sepals and the petals in the bud stage in respect to one another. You observe these different links. Thank you.